All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back at the RecPlex in Wes Des Moines, Iowa, getting ready for the last game of the 6 games that we've brought you this weekend, featuring the Blues junior varsity and varsity teams. The junior varsity team just ended up their weekend with a 3-0 loss to the Lincoln Stars. So unfortunately, the Blues are still looking for their first goal of the exhibition season, which has now ended. So they won't. They're going to finish with 0 for the exhibition. But as like Rich and I were talking between the games here, it means nothing. It
right.
Just so.
And Varsity has dented the back of the net in both of their games thus far, and we hope to see more of that occurring.
2 goals. 2 of the 3 goals have been scored by Isaiah Conrad, and Austin Mikey Kwok got the third one. So still a lot of players that haven't scratched yet, but hopefully maybe they can get something going here today. But again, as we said, these are exhibitions. They're, I'm sure, going to be some really good teaching tools for the coaches between now and 2 weeks from now when we open the season, I believe, against the Capitals at home.
I think so.
Rich, you want to go through that explanation for those of us who weren't with us for the JV game at the start? We had some mechanical problems last night.
Yeah, so what happened was Wirecast, which is the program that Dean uses here for bringing you these games on YouTube, it glitched and it just had a fatal error and went down. A little bit strange. But the Capitals, or sorry, not the Capitals, the Buccaneers junior team was playing right next door, sucking up bandwidth, and probably, they're obviously the #1 star in town, so they get whatever they want. So they probably had a glitch in the internet network, and that went down. So for what you missed, I can tell you, it was amazing play-by-play by my partner and some inane commentary by me and a goal scored by the team you didn't want to see score. So that's it. Now you're all caught up, and we're back and ready to go.
All right, we're getting to the time has ticked all the way down. Now they got 16 minutes on the clock.
We're
17.
We're getting shorted by a minute. Come on, man.
I don't know what they've got going on. We're right on time, so I don't know why they're doing it that way. But
yeah, yesterday we weren't.
The junior varsity teams that just played, just for your information, last year they split a pair during the regular season, with Lincoln winning one game rather handily and the Blues winning the other in another shootout. I think it might have been Decker that got the game-winning goal. Now I can't remember for sure, but anyway, they split. Last year the varsity teams played twice at the Quad Cities rink at the River's Edge, and it didn't go so well for us. We lost them both. Lincoln has, as we were talking a little bit, they seem to have the largest number of returning players. They've got a lot of juniors and a lot of seniors. They didn't lose too many players last year. And so I would expect that they're going to be in the upper echelon of teams at the varsity level. And obviously we just saw their JV team was pretty good too.
Yeah.
So that's what we have to look forward to. And it looks like we are going to play, at least the first period is going to be 16 minutes.
Okay. Do we get a $1 refund for the tournament for a minute off?
Well, I'm just afraid Dean's going to cut our per game pay.
Oh. 0 divided by 0 is the square root of -1. It's an imaginary number. I don't know. Math. That's right. For the love of the game. By the way, joining the team, the only new addition for today, Johnny Nienhaus back in the house, starting on D right now.
All right, puck controlled by the Blues. Nienhaus gets his stick on it for the first time this season. And this is Lucas Peters behind the net, sends it out, trying to get it to Corcoran along the boards. Corcoran sends it out to center ice. That's not going to go far enough for icing, I don't believe. No, it does not. Now there's Quinn pressing the issue, and now breakout coming. Corcoran intercepts it. He's rubbed off the puck just inside the blue line. And here's a lead pass down the right wing side. Going to try and get to the net. Going to get there. And they score on the first shift of the game.
Ooh.
Steeritt made the stop on the first effort, but the rebound slithered free, and Lincoln pounced on it. That was number something ending in a 7, 37, or can't get his number. But anyway.
37.
Less than a minute in, and the Blues have fallen behind. A very disheartening way to start the game. That's really the first effort of the game. And here comes Lincoln again into the zone, gets around. That was Otten, number 6, wearing number 6. Now here's a man coming again. There's a shot. This time, Steeritt makes the save, drops right at his pads, and he's able to cover up. So a little shaky beginning for the Blues defense to start the game. A minute and a half in and already down 1-0.
We've been in holes before. Crawl back out. They still haven't put it on the board. Maybe it doesn't count.
It's like that Iowa fumble recovery last week against Illinois.
Right.
It was on the board for a while.
Oh, now it's on the board. I don't know how that wasn't icing, but okay.
Puck is picked up at center ice by DeYoung. DeYoung sends it over to
Otten.
Oh, that's number 6, Otten, okay. And now Lincoln takes control in their own zone. This is Clausen, number 28. Must be the older brother of the other Clausen. They still control into the right side corner. Here's a man trying to bring it out from behind the net. Unable to do so, and it's back to the half wall along the side now of the corner. This is Amorine, gets it out of the zone. And Lincoln is back to pick it up. Gets it to Clausen. He's kind of spun around. Boy, what a dive that was. Whoa, man. You know, it was a hold. It's a legitimate call, but what a dive. Oh, my.
Hold. I'm holding all commentary right now. I don't think there's anything safe for me to say at this very moment. I'm just going to hold.
I'm not upset about the call on our guy. But the fact that the guy went into that swan dive, oh, my goodness. I mean, isn't that what diving is? Isn't that what's supposed to – they're trying to –
get rid of?
Yeah,
yes.
Unbelievable. All right, here is puck inside the blue zone as Lincoln goes to the power play. Control along the half wall. Now man brings it out from the corner. Back kept in by Owen. Gets it over to the other point. Here's a long shot. And a rebound of a – shot goes over the net. Now the man tries to get it to the middle. Oh, he had a man breaking there, and the net was open. Power play for Lincoln. Looks like they're in pretty good midseason form here as they had a couple of good opportunities right off the bat. Now the Blues get control and sends it out. That was Conrad, I think?
Yes, it was.
Yep. So with 1:12 left to go on the Lincoln power play, here they come out of the zone to center ice to Owen. Sends one. That pass is going to be intercepted by Conrad again. Excellent power play or penalty kill work so far by Isaiah Conrad, who has intercepted 2 passes and iced the puck twice. Now here the puck comes over to the near side right in front of us. This is Clausen. DeYoung gets a hold of it, and he's able to almost find a hole, but not out. And he's going to have to go back and try and get it again. Bumps a man behind the net. The puck is free. Comes along the boards, kept in. And now it's not able to be controlled at the blue line by Lincoln, and they've got to come out and clear the zone. Now here, that is Decker. Decker's going to send one into the corner. 20 seconds left on the Lincoln power play. This is Clausen, number 28. It's going to get to the net. Fires, and nice save.
Whew.
Nice save by Steeritt.
Save by Riley, yeah.
Looked like he was giving him a little bit of that corner, and then he just took it away with the glove.
Yep.
Like, go ahead and shoot it here. I've got this one.
That's right. That's going to kill the penalty, but he can't leave the box until the puck drops. Johnny tried to break out early.
Now the puck is cleared to the high slot, now into the corner. This is Hyatt.
He played in the JV game.
He did. Now this is Lucas Peters sends it around behind the net, and Peters is going to chase it down again. Who's going to get to it first? Lincoln controlling the action. They have 4 shots on goal, and Blues don't have any. Here's a long shot. And they score.
He couldn't
and
see a
no,
single thing.
No way.
There's a 0% chance you could see.
No way in the world that Steeritt ever saw that because we were on the same line as that shot, and we couldn't see Steeritt because of all the players in between the shooter, and so obviously he couldn't see the puck. So that was just about at the 10-minute mark. A shot from the left point found its way to the back of the net, and Lincoln has now taken a 2-0 lead.
Feels vaguely familiar to the JV game thus far.
Yep. All right, here's Nienhuis. This is Conrad into the zone. Corcoran goes to the front of the net. Now back looking for Nienhuis. Now puck is free, and Lincoln takes over just inside their blue line, and here they come back. Pass knocked out of there by Gannon. Puck behind the net trying to get a centering pass. Now Gannon's going to get to it first. He gets it to Corcoran. Corcoran going to skate over the blue line. Now he's going to fire one, and the goaltender has to make maybe his first save of the day. And I'm not even sure that was going to be on goal.
I'm looking over to see if they put it on the board.
I don't think so.
So far, I see nothing.
Yeah.
Sadness.
I was going to say didn't think I'd seen Beckwith, but there he is on the left wing.
I hadn't seen much out of Ferrari yet either, but it's early and there was that penalty kill.
Yeah, well, in fact, we've had 2 penalties, haven't we? There's just one?
No, just one.
Just one? Okay. There's a shot right in front, and
goaltender shot by Mikey.
Lincoln makes the save as Kwok got a good shot away. Right off the face-off. Puck went to the corner and then out in front to Kwok, who got a good shot, low shot, and the goaltender for Lincoln made a nice save. Now we have a shot on goal.
That's right.
Puck controlled by Lincoln. They come down the right wing boards, stopped, and DeYoung has the puck taken off his stick, and now it's back to center ice. There's a man breaking for it, and he's going to get a shot away. He kind of got caught there with only – there's a man right out in front, and another save by Steeritt. We got caught with only one defenseman back, and fortunately – Austin Kwok did just enough to keep that guy from getting a better scoring opportunity. Now the Blues come out of the zone. This is number 20, Austin Kwok, tries to send it ahead to Beckwith. He sends it in. Now they're going to go for a change, and now we see D'Angelo Ferrari out on the ice for maybe the first or second time.
Yeah, he was taking the last draw.
Now here's a puck shot up in the air. It bounces, going to go into the blue zone. And kicked out to center ice. Giesek backhands a pass into Ferrari. Good wheels as he gets to it in the corner.
He's open in the middle. Oh,
There's
man.
a man in front, but the pass is deflected and picked up by the Stars. Good. Nice hit there by Connor Giesek.
Yeah.
Now here's Gannon with a shot right on goal. And somebody lost a stick. It looks like the defenseman for the Stars lost a stick, wound up behind the net. But so we've played about 9 minutes. Lincoln leading 2-0 in the first period. Now we've got Peters and Blunk on defense with Giesek, Amorine,
it's got to be Decker.
And Decker out there.
Yeah, it is.
As you would expect in an exhibition game like this, you're seeing a lot of changes in the shift-to-shift line, so can't get used to seeing any one group. Oh, great work by Alex Blunk. And I know he worked on that.
No, bro, that was full speed. I promise. I could only say that about my own. I actually didn't think there was a hand up for that icing at all, so I was as surprised as he was when they blew it.
Well, if the officials look at the tape, they're going to look and say, we probably didn't get that one right.
It's okay.
Pass comes to Giesek. He tries a touch pass to
Decker.
Decker's put into the board hard. Puck rolls into the corner. Comes out of the zone, and now there's a one-on-two as a man breaks over the line. Nice play by Peters to take him off the puck. Now the puck is free right in front of the net. Now this is Amorine. He's checked into the boards hard. Don't think he liked it much.
He usually doesn't.
Oh, here's a man steals it in front. But His centering pass goes behind the net. Now picked up in front. Mann's got some time to set it up, and finally it's kicked to the corner. Seemed like a long time there. That puck was loose. Now Amorine breaks over the line. Loses control of it. Now Gannon now unable to keep it into the blue line. The Blues have to come back and reset. This is Jackson Otten. He sends one in. He's bumped hard. No icing on that play as it was touched by one of the Stars players. Unable to keep it into the blue line. Back to Otten. Otten's going to rush the puck. Tries to go off the boards to pass it to himself, but unable to do so. Now Isaiah Conrad sends one right up in the air. Here's a man going to get a shot away. Hit the side of the net. My partner thought that was in. I know.
Did. I was really excited.
We saw the net puff out, but it was from the outside in rather than the other way around. Here's a shot. Just missed the corner by Liam Quinn.
Yeah, good play by the Tendy there.
Kept in nicely by Otten. Otten gets it over to DeYoung. Sends it ahead, and that gets through all the way into the zone. And here comes Lincoln. Sending it back to Conrad. Conrad tries to deke around one, unable to do so. And now the puck is center ice where it's controlled by DeYoung. His pass is intercepted. We got a 2-on-2. Now a 2-on-4 as the Blues get back on defense. Good check there. Oh, and they're going to call a penalty on DeYoung for probably roughing. Player still down for Lincoln, so.
He turned at the last minute.
Yeah. We'll see what they call it. It turned out to be kind of a high hit. Let's see what the.
I'll be surprised if he doesn't say it from behind.
Yep. I thought I saw hands on hips for indicating a misconduct, but
he's kind of at an obtuse angle. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, it is a misconduct. I didn't know what the. Did you see what the original penalty was?
He didn't make a motion.
Player still down in the corner. Unlike his teammate who dived on the prior penalty, that one was a hard hit,
yeah, that was hard.
No question he's having some problems. Although he is turning and starting to get to his knees, and he's going to be.
Chase had him lined up pretty good, and he turned his back to Chase just at the last moment. There was no malice in that.
No.
Just a hockey play that went a bit awry. Chase is trying to listen to what the Zebras have to say through the glass intently, putting his ear up to it.
Am I going to get to play again today?
Right. What are we going to call this?
Well, it is a 2-minute penalty.
Okay.
So it's not a major.
Well, and you know, there's some I won't call it discrepancy, but discretion is the word I'm looking for. Thanks. Words are hard. English is hard.
Yep.
So there's some discretion. Whoa, we got a giant parade to the box. There's some discretion about whether it would be a 2 or a 5 based on injury or intent.
I don't understand why we have 2 guys going to the box in addition to
that
DeYoung.
Seems very interesting.
And, of course, there's no public address here, so we will have no explanation forthcoming on what's going on here. Now, so normally when a player gets a 2 and 10, you have to put another player in the box to serve the 2. But we've got 2 additional players in the box, so
but
I don't know.
4 on the ice. I'm super confused.
The only thing I could say is maybe maybe one of those players said something of an unsportsmanlike nature. I don't know, but then we'd be 2 men short. So I don't know what that is. All right. Anyway, Blues have to kill off a penalty here, and they will be without the services of one of their best defensemen for 12 minutes. Now the puck is kept into the point by Owen. Knocked off of his stick by Quinn. Now here's a man who just had it roll off his stick before he was going to get a good shot opportunity in the point. Now here's a man right in front, and he missed the net. Steer it down, unable to get it out. Just elevate that puck, boys. Now here's a long shot. Nice.
There it is.
Not drop down. That was Quinn, who didn't know that he had deflected it back toward the opposing goal. Otherwise he might have.
Yeah, he would have been off to the races.
Oh, here's a rebound in front. Save. And gotten out of there. Big save by Steeritt.
Yeah.
As we've got 53 seconds left, they send it around to the far point. Number 4 is going to send it into the corner where 31 picks it up. Now he's going to look around for a man to pass to. He brings it back. No, he turns, loses control of the puck temporarily. Now it's going over to the far side along the half wall. There's man going to get a shot right in front. One save, two saves, three saves by Steeritt. Steeritt made the original stop on the first rebound, and the second rebound was batted right into his leg pads, and he was able to cover it.
Also good of him to keep his cool while he's getting hacked and whacked down there.
10 seconds left on the minor penalty. There's a shot, another save by Steeritt. And there, Blunk does a good job of wrapping up the winger.
And the linesman? When I looked up, he was hugging the linesman.
Group hug.
Strange.
Group hug. Now the puck is dropped. The penalty is over, and now this is Austin Kwok, who had been serving the minor, is able to get out of the zone. Now Kwok is chasing after it, one of the fastest players on the team, but he's not quite able to get to it. Now here is Beckwith. Beck will send it from the score! Oh! Beckwith scores on a deflection. Went right off the skate of a Lincoln defenseman, and that comes under the category of we'll take it.
Yeah. I'm not going to turn down a single goal in these games or any other.
Well, like Gretzky used to say, the only shots, they're bad shots, are the ones you don't
come
take.
Down, and Mikey bothered that man enough that the puck came to Blue, and it just caroms off the D-man into the back of the net. That was much of that was set up by the speed and forecheck of Austin Kwok. Mikey Kwok, yeah.
All right.
Did a great job there.
We're down to 25 seconds, and suddenly what was a very one-sided game, not so much. And here's a long shot, goes behind the net over to the near side half wall. And the puck is out of the zone now with 10 seconds left. Here's a lead pass. Good play by Blunk to get the puck out of the zone. And we're down into garbage time now with less than 5 seconds to play. Good play by Blunk. He's able to keep that man from getting a shot to an open winger. And with that last minute goal,
a triple G
goal, the Blues have cut the lead of the Lincoln Stars to 2-1. So we'll have a short intermission of about a minute here while coaches get together. So it makes a big difference. I'm still perplexed as to why.
I think I have an explanation for that. First of all, anybody who happens to be watching from Lincoln, because we know they're not broadcasting, welcome to the broadcast. Normally, we would be able to say your boys' names, but we don't have rosters, so we apologize for that. And we try not to homer too hard. If you like what you hear, hey, hit that subscribe button anytime you guys are playing us or you're bored on a Friday or Saturday or Sunday. You can watch some Blues hockey, and we're happy to have you. I don't know when it was. I don't know if the next whistle was when it blew, but I know the last time Carter was out there, there was a lot of back and forth and chirping, and their bench, the Lincoln bench, was very much up in arms about something that was said. So I don't know if he got a separate misconduct for something that was said. It seems like it was way after the fact, after he was on the ice, but I don't know when the stoppage, if there was a stoppage in between there. Well, so that's the only thing I could think of.
It has to be a misconduct because it's been more than 2 minutes.
Right. And otherwise we would have been
2 minutes
5
short.
on 3.
Yep.
Correct.
Yep.
So that's my assumption.
Yeah. All right, we're getting ready to go with the second period. Lou Beckwith credited with that goal when he had the good fortune to have that puck deflect off the defenseman's skate. And like we said, Blue will take it, the rest of the team will take it, and we're back in the game. All right. This is Peters behind the net, sends it around the board to Kwok. Kwok unable to clear it. And the puck remains in the blue zone along the wall. There's Ferrari doing better. There's a shot right in front. Steeritt with another save. Oh, Kwok just not quite able to get that out. Here's a long shot, deflected, but it goes behind the net. And now along the near side. And back into the Lincoln zone. Clock goes for a change. Intercepted by Beckwith. Puck right in front of us along the boards in the neutral zone. Popped up in the air, knocked down by Hyatt. He should be getting tired. He's played 2 games. All right, here's a long pass. I thought that was from behind the blue line, but apparently not because there was no icing. Or was it deflected?
It was, but the Lincoln man caught it before it got behind the line.
Here's a man coming out in front. He's tripped before he could get to the front of the net, right in front of the official, who apparently didn't see it the way I did. All right, now it's to the near side corner. There's a long lead pass. Oh, Jackson Otten gambled a little bit there, but he was able to get back. Oh, and now he takes a big check, but
it's fine.
Good work there by Otten. He made kind of a calculated guess to try and intercept the puck, and then realized he wasn't going to be able to do it, so he got back. Blue. Here's Beckwith going to fire again.
Oh, the 5-hole was there for a moment.
It was. Now here's a long shot. That's Blues have to tag up on that. Now here is Topol for Lincoln into the zone. Gets around Blunk temporarily, but Blunk gets back in position and is able to slide it behind the net. Oh, here's a man right in front. They score.
Oh.
Talk about an opportunistic play there by Lincoln. The puck came out from behind the net. The player on the left side of the net didn't even think about shooting. He just touched past it to his teammate who was open on the right side, and there was nothing that Steeratt could do.
Nope.
Good teamwork, good pass, and the Lincoln Stars have regained their 2-goal lead as it's now 3-1 with 13:35 to play in period number 2.
Yep.
Now we've got Corcoran, we've got Decker, and we've got, who is that? That's Quinn. As Coach Fournier continues to try different combinations, trying to get something. Now the Blues chasing back. Here's a man in front. Oh, and they almost got another one just exactly the same way, and a save by Steeratt. This team seems to be very unselfish and very, very aware of their teammates' positions.
Yeah, those little touch passes are
on open areas of the area just outside the crease, and they're very adept at getting them to them. That's going to serve them very well over the course of the year if they keep that up.
Oh, for sure.
And the Blues have to do a better job of defending those open areas. Now, this time, puck rolls out toward the front of the net, and Steeratt says, that's enough. I'm going to cover it.
Good choice. Shots on goal, 6-12 in favor of Lincoln. Coach Dobbs over there pulled up the BSN feed and is going to work on the iPad, showing the boys this is what you got to do, guys.
All right, here's Corcoran. Tried to cover that puck, and it was knocked out from under him, and they got a shot on goal. Here's another one that's going to be, he has to play it.
All right.
That was on goal. Now here is Isaiah Conrad. Good skating effort there by the defenseman. Kept in, though, by the Blues. Tries to get it to Conrad, who chases into the near side corner. Beckwith loses control, and now here comes Lincoln. 3-on-3 as they enter the zone. Tries to get around Peters.
Nice poke by Steeratt.
The puck rolls to the crease, and Steeratt was able to get it out of there. And now this is Nienhuis. Coming out of the zone, sends it into the zone. That's a bouncing puck. That's not going to go far enough for icing as number 42 picks it up behind his net and looks to come out. Hits the official skate and has to go back. Now once again Beckwith is in there. Sends it back behind the net. And here's a pass intercepted by Clock. Oh, now we got a break. Man walking in. Oh, and a big save by Steeratt.
O'Reilly.
Puck back into the Lincoln zone. They control. There's a long lead pass intercepted by Gannon. Sends it back in, and the Blues are going for a line switch. Ferrari's out there now, along with Beckwith. Beckwith tries to wrap around. He's knocked down and hit hard. He went down hard on the ice, but he's back up and retrieving his stick.
Unceremoniously dumped.
Otten sends it to Gannon. Gannon sends it behind the net over to Otten. Now the puck is controlled by Lincoln. And the Puck is free at center ice. Who's going to get to it? Lincoln gets to it first, and now this is Gannon going to get to the middle, tries to get it to Corcoran. He's going to chase it into the corner. Corcoran tries to center it, but is knocked off his stick. Now it comes to Giesick. Giesick takes it behind his net. Back to the point. It was a long shot, deflected to the corner by Decker. Decker sends it to Corcoran, has it go off his stick, and now Lincoln comes back. They're 3-on-2 as they enter the zone. Oh, gets around one man. Got around Otten, but fortunately the Blues were back to cover that. Now here's a exit pass out of the zone played by number 4 for Lincoln at center ice. Puck is in the corner. And dumped out to center ice. This is number 11. This is Owen. He sends a lead pass. Lincoln stays on side. They try to get a centering pass, and it's deflected out of the zone. Or out of the rink, I should say.
Well, both are true.
Jackson Otten getting a real baptism under fire here, but he's doing pretty well.
He is. Holding his own, that's for sure.
He's got good instincts, and that will serve him well. He may be one of those kids that plays for both teams this year, the way things are going. Here's Beckwith. Beckwith sends one on goal, a weak shot that's turned to the corner by the goaltender and picked up. There's a nice check there by number 19, Quinn. Quinn now gets it to Conrad. Conrad gets a shot away, but it's nowhere near the net. Rolls to the near side corner. Beckwith after it. Chasing after it is Quinn, Liam Quinn. Kept in at the point by Peters, and now dumped out of there, and that's going to be a race to the puck. And that's not going to go far enough. As not even Blunt could fool him into thinking that was not going to be an icing. Little less than 8 minutes to go in the second period. There's a man lurking at center ice, nobody back but Blunt, but he's going to get to it first. Forces his man to the corner and then deflects it back to the wall. Now here is Beckwith. Beckwith is one-on-one, but he's got a man closing. He beats one, and then he's sandwiched. Oh, that great effort.
Oh, and he's got to get a penalty drawn there. Way to go, Blue.
The Blues finally lose control of the puck. That was a great effort by Beckwith, who beat one man, but then he had the other man closing in on him, and he still managed to cut between them and was in the process of getting into the slot area for a shot, and he was pulled down. And even then, he went after the puck behind the net to try and keep the play going.
It's tenacious.
Yep.
Tenacious Blue Beckwith. All right. Bring up a BSN power play.
Oh, puck is controlled out of there, but now we got a 2-on-1 break for Lincoln. They put it, player tried to go down the left wing boards and play it off the wall to himself, but got a little too much elevation and flipped it into his own player bench, thereby negating what could have been a good opportunity for a shorthanded goal.
Yeah.
Puck comes back to Ferrari. Now it comes to Ferrari. He looks to bring it out of the zone. This is Quinn. Carries it over the line. Back to, that was DeYoung, who's now served his misconduct penalty. Now back along the forwards to Ferrari. Ferrari's going to let one go, and that one looked like it might have grazed the helmet of the goaltender.
Almost.
Now DeYoung keeps it in. Sends it to Ferrari on the left wing. He fires one.
That was
Same
in
thing.
the face.
Same thing. He's hit the goaltender in the mask twice on 2 shots. One was a glancing blow. That one seemed to be pretty much dead center. Going to get another chance. This one's a little lower. Winds up against the boards, and now it's poked out of there, and Ferrari is the only one going back for it.
34 seconds left on the penalty.
Now here's a pass intercepted in the blue zone, and they're going to rag the puck and try and take some additional time off the penalty.
Smart.
Now the puck is free. Here's Corcoran unable to get to it, and it is sent back into the zone. 15 seconds left on the Blues power play, and Nienhuis is back behind his own net to pick it up.
Can they get it to Amaran? Oh, nope. They just saw him.
Now this is Ferrari. Ferrari tries to get behind the net. Now right through the crease. Nobody there for the Blues and nobody at the point. And now finally this is man getting to the net. Going to get a shot away. He was hampered just enough by Corcoran, but not really enough to negate the shooting opportunity. And the puck comes back into the zone. Peters goes down as he chases after it. Now the puck is stolen and knocked to the corner. That's Decker is knocked down. Boy, bodies all over the place. That's Amrine down. Decker gets it into the zone but is unable to advance any further than that. Now the puck is sent high off the glass to Decker. Giesig's pass over on the side to Amrine is intercepted, and the Blues control in their own zone. Long lead pass is too far away. There's no icing there.
Definitely could have played that one.
Yeah.
Ooh, they got a man way behind. They're bad
Caught the
change.
Blues on a line change. Here's a man in front and a score.
Yeah.
Beautiful pass.
Yeah.
Beautiful pass. The Blues were caught in a line change. The winger on the right side came down over the line, pulls Steer out, and then dropped a perfect pass over to his teammate who was streaking down the left boards or left slot area and had a wide open net, and he did not miss.
Yeah. 2-0.
Definitely a teaching opportunity on that video.
Yeah, when you got the long change, you got to be 100% sure when you go to the bench.
All right, the puck is kept in the zone. Now here's a pass. There's two. Oh. Conrad shot. Big save. I think that might have got.
It hit the stick, knocked it out of his hand.
I think it hit the stick and then might have deflected off the post and out.
Oh, man. I think you're right.
We got 3:07 left in the second period. Shots 15-9 in favor of the Stars, but in the important column, they've got a pretty commanding lead of 4-1. Conrad takes the draw, sends it around. Intercepted by DeYoung. DeYoung sends it back now. Corcoran battles for it behind the net. It goes to one of the Stars. Nice play by DeYoung to keep it in, and he does keep it in. Here is Conrad's going to get to the net. Throws one up at the net, just misses. Tries a backhand that just missed the top corner. And now Conrad has to go back out of the zone. Now 2-on-2 as Lincoln enters the zone. Puck is deflected to the near side half wall. And now that's Beckwith loses control. Now we got a man breaking right down the slot with a shot. It's deflected the defense. Here comes Conrad. Conrad says we need a change. And he throws it right on goal. So the Blues are able to get a shot on goal. Intercepted by Beckwith. Beckwith's shot is a bouncer that's deflected to the corner by the goaltender. Here's one right across the crease. Who's going to get to it first? And it's going to be a 2-on-1 developing here for the Stars. Now Decker gets back to make it a 2-on-2 and pretty much take the steam out of that rush for Lincoln. There's a man trying to bring it to the center, and Steer it intercepts that centering pass and puts the glove on it. 1:30 to go in the second period.
Yeah, real good back check by Decker there to get back and allow the rest of the cavalry to arrive.
There'll be a lot of things that they can look on the tape and see some good things, and that certainly is one of them. And nice save on a shot from the high slot by number 28 for Lincoln.
Yeah, that's Clausen. He's been very noticeable today.
Decker has always been that kind of a player for the Blues, though.
In fact, yeah, for sure.
Last year he was doing a lot of JV and varsity games, and he was always somebody that was hustling and getting back on defense. Now here's Beckwith, gets around one man, and the opportunity closed just before he got the shot off. And now Lincoln comes out of the zone. Kept in. Now in the corner, now a centering pass just behind. Now a man's going to get it. There's a shot. Goes through the crease to the near side boards. Blues seem to be a step slow right now to get to the puck. Now Blunk gets it, sends it around all the way out to the point, but not out.
Oh, still not out.
Oh, man.
That's why you don't play all these games without zamming. Oof.
Yeah. There's a shot deflected. There's a
nice job by Johnny.
Yep. Here's Nienhuis going to lead the rush here. Nienhuis is taken out of the play, loses control, but it rolls to, that's the end of the period as Decker touches up.
Yeah, you don't have as much time to look up at the clock when it never stops.
That's right. That's right.
I lose track of that a little bit.
The Blues scored a goal in the final minute of the first period to make it a 2-1 lead, but in that period, 2 more goals for the Stars, and that last one was a real highlight goal on that 2-on-0 passing combination. And
they had another one that was was it the third goal that was their tic-tac-toe goal too, between 3 guys, just touch passes, which that's high skill stuff and things to aspire to. And as we mentioned, they're not a young squad. There are lots of upperclassmen who've been together for a long time. So you build that kind of chem when you do the thing for a long time.
And they were definitely, one of the upper echelon teams last year. Maybe not quite at the level of Waterloo and Kansas City, but
or Omaha.
But they certainly made life miserable for the lower half of the league.
The rest.
The best of the rest.
I don't want to be best of the rest anymore. Come on.
So again, we're going to play 16 minutes.
Maybe Sunday. Maybe the rule is Sunday you play 16s and Saturday you play 17s. I don't know.
Is that like the Blue Laws from Philadelphia back in the 1950s?
Wow.
No inning can start after 11:30 or some crazy thing.
Yeah. That's digging deep. Into your bag.
No one listening to me has any idea what I'm talking about, and that's what happens when you're really old. You have that problem sometimes.
Listen. We haven't said anything about show tunes yet, and so I think we're doing better than last year.
We'll find some place to drop that in.
I'm sure we will. It's a long season.
All right. Conrad, Ferrari, and Quinn out there to start this third period. Puck a shot into the blue zone. First man back is going to be Lucas Peters. Got that one right, Mom. All right. Sends it all the way down. Not going to go far enough for icing as Ferrari chases it down. Beaten to it by the Blues. Now interception. Pass. Nice pass by Conrad. A little touch backhand pass trying to set Quinn up, but the defense didn't fall for it. Now Ferrari's going to try another shot in front. Rebound in front. And Ferrari.
Still loose.
Conrad just trying to bat that one out of the air into the open side and couldn't quite do it.
So you can keep the pressure on. Goalie looking for his twig. Still doesn't have it.
Ooh. Yeah, Well, I saw part 2 there. It was definitely, I can't see the number on our player.
Well, no, they blew the whistle for an equipment malfunction by the tendy. Lucky there because he was without a stick and kind of down and out, but I don't think anything's going to happen of the shoving in front of the net.
Okay, well, I just saw, who is that? That's Quinn.
Yeah.
Ethan Quinn definitely got the last lick in on that, and that's the one I saw, but he definitely had been shoved before that.
Yeah, they were going back and forth in front of the net, as the boys will do.
And for the first time in 2 days, the clock has stopped.
Everybody take a breath.
For a check on the goaltender who might have taken a little bit of a shot there from somebody.
No, it looks like they're working on his lower leg pad where it wraps around the skate.
Oh.
That's what they're digging with. I think it's just an equipment issue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. While we've got this time, we'll just remind you that no hockey next weekend.
Boo.
But the season starts in earnest 2 weeks from Saturday. I believe we start at 5 or 5:15 at the River's Edge. I believe it's against the Capitals.
It is against the Capitals.
So
I was actually just looking at it. It is 7:15 p.m.
Well, that's Varsity.
Ooh, my bad. 5:15.
5:15.
You're right. 5:15.
Okay. Puck is dropped, and
Never
we're
listen
back.
to me.
We're back in action as Conrad works his man over along the sideboards. That's going to go.
Oh,
I'm not
that
even
didn't
sure.
get there.
I'm not even sure that
didn't
crossed
get there.
the line.
That didn't get there. That didn't get there. That's a bad call. Preseason for everybody, folks.
Yeah,
Preseason for everybody, including me that only looked at the varsity schedule. Yes, 5:15 at the rink. We'll have the full show that day.
And we will have
Halloween weekend, yes.
We will have our on-air sign lit up.
And costumes, hopefully. Oh, yeah. I'm calling it out, Dino.
Puck rolls around to the near side boards. Blues try and keep it in. That's Conrad working with Quinn. Now Conrad comes away with it. Stick handles, but loses it. Puck is free in the corner. Blunk gets a stick on it, keeps it in the zone. Back now to Conrad. Conrad looking for the wraparound in front. Good work by the goaltender for Lincoln.
Yeah, Ferrari got a whack at that one too.
All right, and this is DeYoung. Ahead to Blunk. His pass into the zone is picked off there by Lincoln. Blunk takes a couple of hits there from by number 14. That's Mitchell. He got about 3 or 4 good whacks in there on Blunk with nothing being called. But
why do I get so much joy watching a kid beat up my own kid? That's not cool, man.
I think it's because you were anticipating a big slash as he skated away.
100% I was, but that would have got called.
Yeah, of course.
All right, here comes DeYoung.
Young gets around 3-4 players now. He's behind the net, still controlling the puck. And his backhand pass to the point fails to connect, and it's out of the zone. Battle for it at center ice, comes back into the blue zone where Nienhuis is going to pick it up. Nienhuis over the blue line, got some steam. Now he loses control, and we got a break going the other way. It's a 2-on-2 into the zone. Man gets to the middle and shot. And big save by Steer. He may have shot it over the net. I'm not sure. But
yeah, it was up and over.
Yeah. Here's the man getting in front. A shot. Just missed. Another one comes through the crease. And we've got a whistle for maybe the net off the mooring. Could be.
And that's all I.
That was a case.
Yep, not off the moorings.
That was a case on that 2-on-2 where the Blues back-checking forward did not ease off,
right.
Stayed with it, and made it as difficult as he could, and they still got a pretty good shot
that Capital
off.
Still got away, Star still got away from him and got a very good shot.
Nienhuis battling in the corner with Decker. Now Decker tries to get it. The Stars now trying to get one in front. Big save by Steer. Big pad save.
Riley.
Now this is Decker. I'm sorry, that's Amrine.
Those sevens.
This is Decker. Put into the zone. Looks like they're going for a line change for the Blues now. We got 11:25 left. 4-1 in favor of Lincoln. Now we got a man entering the zone, drops a pass, and it's intercepted by Otten.
No, that's Peters.
Oh, Peters? Okay.
Yep.
Now controlled at the blue line by.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be a penalty on Nienhuis.
Yeah, it's going to be interference. Yes, it is. That one was legit.
Okay, that's second penalty of the day for Nienhuis, so be careful, Johnny.
Yeah, there's only 10:50 left in a running clock.
Yeah.
I doubt he can. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't put it past him. I'm just saying. I don't think he's going to get a third. All right, back to the kill. Good practice.
Back to the point to Olsen. Olsen sends his pass over to the other point, is deflected by Conrad, who has been a really good penalty killer on the entire weekend. A very active stick, and here comes Lincoln into the zone once again. Conrad, he's 1-on-3, but he disrupts the rush enough that they've got to go back and start over again. This is Clausen. Into the zone. He's hit by Peters, but he kind of rubs that check off. Now, this is Conrad, 1-on-3 once again. He tries the shot. It's knocked down at the defense. Doesn't even get close to the net, but good effort there by Conrad. And now we got a man. He's offside. Good call. Right in front of us.
I haven't gotten to say this all day yet today. I guess I'm just sleeping on the job. Please remember, everybody, the call is offside. OFFSIDE. Please don't put a second S on that unless you're playing soccer or American football.
There really haven't been many.
No,
offsides.
there have not.
Yep. Now here's Mitchell. Put into the boards by Otten, but maintains control. Tries to come around. You got number 15. Shot. Big save by Steerett. Now back to the far wall. Puck is deflected right through the crease again. Back to Owen, number 11. Sends it into the corner. Decker out defending Owen. Knocks him off the puck, but he maintains control. This kid's strong with the puck.
Yeah, he is.
He's still got it. And finally, his centering pass is interrupted by Decker.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
easy, boys.
Yeah, a little bit of
looking like his old man. It's Jackson Otten.
Otten and number 14. That was
pretending like he's Drew.
Yeah.
Let's go, Drew. Where come on. Where's proud Papa Drew Otten? He coached him up on that. Yeah, don't take any stuff from the big guy. If you're a freshman, find the biggest guy. Shank it. I mean, wait, no, that's prison references, not hockey. My bad.
And the puck is cleared out of the zone. This is Decker. Decker over the line. Has to contend with two. He gets to the middle. A shot. And a nice save by the goaltender. That was great effort.
Puck.
Great effort by Decker, who, I didn't think he had much of a chance to get through 2 or 3 guys there, but he did, and he got to the net and got a shot off.
Yeah.
And that's what your goalie does when your defense maybe lets somebody through that shouldn't have gotten that opportunity. He closes it down and made the save, so good for him. Back to Gannon at the point, sends it in along the boards. This is Beckwith, sends it around. That's Mikey Kwok over there battling for it. Now, here's man goes down. He's 1-on-2. Now 2-on-2 as he enters the zone. Goes right for the net with a stick on the ice, but they don't get it to him. And there's an interception of a pass by Corcoran, and he does the right thing. He gets it out of the zone without any further delay. There's a pass in front. The puck is loose. Gets it to Kwok. Ooh. Blind pass by
backhand
Mikey.
Pass through the defensive zone. Yee.
There's a pass from Corcoran over to Gannon. Gannon's rubbed off as he enters the zone. Now Corcoran's got it again. He sends it back to. Here's Quinn loses control. Fortunately, the man didn't have a break, and we got an offside there. Yeah, I've noticed. One of the things I've noticed is when we're outmanned in the zone and we have a chance to get it out, we're still trying to stick handle it out.
Still trying to make a fancy play instead of a direct
play. And the very fact that you're
play.
outmanned in the zone tells you should probably just dump it out and live to fight another day.
I'm all for possession. I think possession wins you games, but sometimes you just got to get it out of there.
Yeah. Save by Steerett. That's 21 shots on goal for Lincoln to 14 for the Blues.
Better than the way it started. I think it was 7-0 before
the
Blues finally got one.
And 2-0 on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
All right, this is Clausen. I'm waiting for the face-off. Blunk takes it behind his net. Here Conrad's going to get to it. No, he's not. He's bumped off the puck on a nice play by the defenseman, exactly the way he's supposed to play that, and he did. But give Isaiah credit for getting close to make him think about it. Oh, here's a shot. Rebound in front. Oh. That's Quinn. Got a good shot, and the goaltender made the save. Now the Blues in front again. It's going to come to. There's a shot.
Oh!
I thought Blunk hit it. I thought
that was in.
That must have hit the post. Now it
hit a post.
Free.
I thought it hit the back post.
Now the puck behind the net. That's Quinn. He's in a battle back there trying to send it. We got 2 men out in front with their sticks on the ice waiting for a pass opportunity. Back to Nienhaus. His shot is deflected by Quinn, and that was on goal.
Conrad is a real pest down low. I love it.
Now here is Ferrari. Ferrari's shot hits the outside of the net on the near side. Now here's another pass in front. I'll tell you what, Ferrari's going to get us a lot of points this year because he's very active around the net, good with the stick.
Yep.
And the puck is cleared all the way out of the zone. Good hustle by Nienhaus as he had a man. Oh, there you go. Johnny Nienhaus in his own zone, going to play it off the boards, trying for Ferrari. That line's been out there for quite a while, so they need to get off. Now here's a man getting a break. He's going to get a shot away. Big save by Steer.
By Riley.
Now, once again, the puck is loose in the zone, and there you go. And it looks like that was Nienhaus got.
Whoop! Look out!
Nienhaus got whacked on the hand by one of the Stars. He was kind of shaking his glove.
It was a BSN POP. Puck out of play almost. It was I thought Dino was going to get smoked by that thing, man. It was coming hard. Missed by about a yard and a half. Protect the cameras at all costs.
3:40 to play in the game. 4-1 in favor of Lincoln. Puck into the corner. Sent around to the far boards, and now Lincoln tries to get out of the zone. They just dump it out where it's played by
Jackson
Otten.
Oh,
he lost control there. I think maybe he was thinking a little bit too much there. You just need to react and get out. Here's a man right in front, going to get a shot away. Big save by Steert. The puck is still loose in the crease, and Steert is flopping around like a fish there, doing everything he possibly could to keep that puck from entering the net, and he was successful.
Not a dead fish.
Not a dead fish. Lot. Yeah, well, we learned from our mistakes.
We learned yesterday dead fish don't flop. Sounds like it should be a T-shirt. Still delicious, though.
All right, this is Nienhaus.
Oh, stanchion. Boo.
Yeah, that puck would have been out of the net if it hadn't hit that. Okay, now here's what I'm talking about. Just get it out.
Yeah.
They didn't do it. Now the puck comes bouncing off the backboards. It's behind the net. You got a man looking for the wraparound opportunity. Finally, we get Decker in there to close that path off. And now Nienhaus
nice chip.
Sends it out. Giesek deflects it out of the zone. And that one's going to stay in the zone, or in the rink, and bouncing around in the Stars' defensive zone. They play it. That's number 20. Sends it up ahead, and they get into the zone, and they're going for a switch. There's a pass ahead to Giesek. Giesek backhands it into the zone. Now he's going for a line switch. Kwok chasing in after it along with Beckwith. Beckwith is our goal scorer for this game. Oh, man. Oof. He's sandwiched over there between two Blues players.
Everybody stops moving. I don't know where the puck is. Did the puck go out of play?
No, I think they thought the kid was hurt. I mean, he went down, and at first he didn't get up.
No, I know. The way he got sandwiched in between them was ugly.
1:20 left to play in the game, and clock is, of course, still running. This rate will be on the interstate in about 20 minutes. So back to the far point to Chase DeYoung. His shot is deflected to the corner. Now it's over into the near side corner. And here comes Lincoln. They got a man ahead. One man back is DeYoung. Nice centering pass, and they score. They did it again. Just a beautiful passing combination. And
yeah,
I mean, you can't blame DeYoung on that. He did everything he possibly could to contend with the one man, but where was his partner?
Yeah, he went to pinch right here at the blue line, and it ended up on the stick of the Star player, and he was able to push it forward to those two that were breaking.
Yeah, this is certainly something to remember for when we play these guys again, is that you just cannot leave your man, because they're going to get away on an odd man rush, and they will finish it.
Yeah, for sure.
Now the puck back into the zone. Waning seconds of the game. This is Beckwith. Clock loses control. We're going to be down to 5 seconds here. Now here's Catherall. I remember him from last year.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a shot, and in the last second of the game, they get another shot away. Beck and Steert made the save, and that is the final buzzer. And with that last-minute goal there on that beautiful 2-on-1 break, the final score is Lincoln 5, the Blues 1. So kind of a lost weekend in terms of wins, but as we've been saying, this is all practice, and we'll see what we can learn from it and come back in a couple of weeks.
Yep.
So just remind everybody, if you check the Blues team website or Facebook page tomorrow, or Tuesday probably, there will be a little bit of a summary of what went on here that I'll create and send on that you can follow along with. And then the beginning of next week, we'll do a little preview of what we can expect from the Capitals leading up to our first regular season games at home in 2 weeks. So with that said, for Dean Patton and my partner Rich Blunk, this is Greg Corcoran wishing you a pleasant good afternoon. This is Quad City Blues Hockey.